MCAT. That was almost a year ago.
No, and now I am because you brought it up.
And now,
Baby, because my first thing isn't always to be recording and stuff.
now,
Medical school.
medical school.
Hi, y'all. Say hey, baby.
Hey.
So we decided that we were going to go on a walk now that it's cooler, and it's just interesting going on this walk because last time we did this walk we were studying for the MCAT. Oh look, there's a deer. Yeah, so the last time we did this walk we were studying for the MCAT, so it's kind of bittersweet because it's the last time we'll probably do this walk since we're moving out of the state. But it's like the last time we did it, we were sitting here practicing our amino acids.
We hadn't even applied to a medical school yet. I don't think we had. But yeah, we was practicing amino acids and stuff, and just it's crazy how now we're going back to this walk, seeing how we're both in med school now, and just, you know, just the journey. We've come a long ways, and just, you know, during that time period. So it's amazing. Yeah.
One thing we learned, we did this program. It's called the M&D program at UNC Chapel Hill. And Claudius and Lisa there, shout out to y'all, they would always say, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. And like, you're going to have your own journey, and you're going to take your time, and it's all going to work out. And they were 100% correct. It will work out. Which way are we going? This way? Y'all, look at this. You know what? When we walked down this, I think this is when we started doing questions that we missed that we could think of, or topics. And it was always the biochem section and the biochem section. I don't think we really, because you can't really do cars.
No, you can't do cars. You got to do that reading.
Which way are we going? This way?
Yeah,
I remember. We should have did some more for me. That's like soch.
Now, that's like social. Now, that's some good stuff. That's some good eating right there, as they say. Yeah, I can do psych social all day.
I liked psych socs. I always did well, but then on the exam, I guess I got too tired.
I know. I think that was actually my first go around. I think it was, I don't know if it was my lowest or my second lowest. It was all right. No, I don't know. I know my second time I took the MCAT though. I know that was my highest section. That was my highest section. I love psych, so that was real. I liked that one.
My lowest ended up being my highest once I took MCAT again. So my lowest was the Chem Phys, which is a surprise to everybody because chemistry and physics were my thing in undergrad. But I completely turned that around. I gained like 6 points in it almost.
You know, I think my lowest, I don't know, my second time, I think it might have been, it was either cars or Chem Phys. I think it was cars.
Cars is always my lowest.
I think that was cars. It was cars. It had to be in cars. Yeah, it was probably cars. And I think after that, it was Chem Phys, and then bio was my second strongest, and then I think it was my strongest was psych social, because I feel like that was just looking at a bunch of terms. And
it was definitions, literally
definitions. It was a bunch of definitions, which I'm good at that topic.
So my next question is, what was your favorite part of studying for the MCAT? Like, what was your favorite section?
Psych social.
Oh, so it was your favorite to take and your favorite to study?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I love psych social. I could have, the whole test was that. Shoot, I've been good. Shoot, I've been real good. The whole test was psych social.
My favorite to study for was actually biochem, but my favorite to take is just Chem Phys because, you know, you start off and you just like, yes, this is awesome. I know this. And then by the time you get to the phys, psych social section, you're tired. I I was worn out by then.
I was glad Psych Soc was the last one, because for me, since that was my strongest, it helped me finish strong. So I'm tired. So since I'm tired, I feel like for me, my strongest do need to be at the last. Because I mean, I know I can still perform well with that. Versus if my week is last, I'm already weak in it. And then now I'm tired. That's just not a good mix. So I'm glad that cars was number 2 and not number 4. Because I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Even though, granted, once you take the MCAT enough times, you'll build up enough endurance where it really don't matter after a while. So that's another
See,
thing
that
too.
for me, timing was always an issue. Even after I practiced, it was to the point where I had to, especially for cars, there was just some things I just wasn't going to get to. I had to time it where I think I got 10 minutes per passage. So there will be sometimes it's a passage. I think it works out. Whatever my timing was, it worked out where one passage didn't get looked at. On my actual test day, I don't know if they gave me some easy passages or whatever, but I was able to get through all of them, so I didn't have to leave one. But yeah, there are so many testing strategies out there. You got to figure out what works best for you. Number one is get the content down. Once you get the content down, the rest is learning how to read the test, and then how to take it. So you have to learn to be able to read the questions and know what they're asking you, but then you have to also be able to take the exam. So MCAT's a beast of its own, but it's only going to prepare you for your boards, which are going to be long tests just like that. So yeah. Well, that's all we have to say.
Yep.